Hello, I am in the mood to do a full glam makeup look. It's been so long since I actually did like a full face. I guess just like my makeup style has changed like quite a lot over the past few years. So I don't really wear as much makeup as I did back then. By the way, this is just the Charlotte Tilbury. I went through my foundations looking for like the most full coverage, and most of them are like a medium coverage, but I have the Guerlain Gold Skin Matte foundation, which is a little bit more of like fuller coverage. I'd say it's like a medium to a full, but you can build it up to a full coverage. I'm wearing the shade, what number is this? 1.5N. I'm going to contour with the NARS Creamy Bronzer. So I'm just going to kind of map down where I want to put it. Okay, shit, that was a bit too much. We'll just blend. I'm using the Morphe V108 brush. It's a little kind of buffer brush. I really like this for my contour. I'm going to conceal the rest now and tidy up my bronzer. I'm going to go a little heavier with it. Is there hair on that? I'm going to go a little bit like heavier with my concealer. I'm using this like little doe foot. Is that what these are called? Like a doe foot brush. This is from Dose of Colours, I think. The name has wore off it, but I think it was Dose. So I like to just kind of pat my concealer in. Okay, I'm going to set that now. I have the new Makeup Forever HD Skin Twist and Light. I used the light shade and it seemed a bit too light. It was like almost blue on my skin, so I'm going to try the medium. So basically like twist it. Twist the bottom of it and then the 3 different colours come out. Let's try this shade. Oh, this one should be better. Ooh. It doesn't look really dry. It gives you that like iridescent glow. Okay, I'm gonna do my cheeks now. I'm using the Rare Beauty blush in the shade Virtue. It's a little bit darker than what I usually wear, but I mix it with my highlight. Now, usually I would put these in the back of my hand and then put them on my cheeks, but I've kind of been doing this recently and I like how it looks. Now, I didn't powder my cheeks, so that's why this will blend. Okay, so just mix the highlighter there with it. And then I'm using the Rare Beauty blush brush. So these blushes are very pigmented, so you only need like a little amount at a time. See how nice that looks? I love this colour combo. Just gonna quickly do my brows. I'm gonna take the the brow fluff from Benefit. So I like to just coat my brows and then just shape them. I'm just gonna fill in my brows. This pencil is from Florasis. Now, as I'm looking at my skin in this close-up mirror, I feel like that powder makes my pores look so much bigger than they are. And I don't really have very large pores, but this powder kind of makes it look like I do. Just taking a little bit of my Huda Beauty powder. I'm just gonna put a light layer over and see. Oh yeah, that actually looks better. I think that the Makeup Forever powder might look better over a lighter concealer, or like less concealer. I'll try it again on a lighter makeup look. I just rubbed a little bit of concealer on my eyes and now I'm just setting it with a little bit of powder because I'm going in with an eyeshadow palette. This is the Dark Matter from Melt. Remember their Dark Matter stacks? Still have them, still love it, but they have now brought out a Dark Matter palette. This is what it looks like. How gorgeous is this? So it has a row of neutrals and then a row of shimmers, which are like similar shades. I remember the first stack, it had this shade, and these two. So So these two are new. I'm loving this one. This one looks so good. I'm going to take a little bit of the lightest matte shade, which is called Blur. I'm just going to work this into my crease, just to build up a colour. And take a little bit of this black eyeliner. This is from About Face. I'm going to map out a little wing. Just going to blend this out. I'm also just going to line the inner part of my eye. Now I'm going to take this shade, which is called Discreet, and I'm kind of just going on top of the black to smoke out the line. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more black liner. I'm going to keep like the base of the liner as dark as possible. I meant to do this before I did my eyeliner, but I'm going to take this really light shade. It's called Blank Type from MAC, and I want to just lighten the inner part of my lid. I'm just going to take a little bit of black liquid liner, and I'm just going to go over the base of the black. I'm just taking the shade Discreet and going under my eye. And then just going over the black liner with the black eyeshadow. And I'm just going in with some mascara. I'm just going in with a little bit more of that lighter shadow. I'm taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in the shade Deep Taupe. And then just feather the edges in a little bit. And then going in with the lipstick that I use in every tutorial, in every makeup look until the end of time. This is Dollface by Too Faced, which is discontinued, so I am sorry about that, but I'm never going to stop using it. Like, I'm literally at the end of this one. But I have another one. I have a backup. I'll show you what it looks like. It's like a very, very nude, peachy nude. By itself, it's just like not the best, but it is the best lip color for all my lip liners. For every lip that I do, you can be guaranteed that there's a little bit of this in it. I'm just going back in with the lip liner then. I will never stop doing an ombre lip because I just think it makes your lips look like three-dimensional. Even though they are 3D, but you know what I mean? Like sometimes like a one shade color can make it look a little bit flat. So that's why I always like to use the nude, because it just adds that extra. This is a new gloss from Anastasia Beverly Hills. The shade is Guava. I'm just going to use some of this finishing mist from Guerlain. And my perfume is Muse from Who Is Elijah. One of my favourite perfumes. If you like musky perfumes, you will love this. It's just delicious. It says it's earthy, musty, floral. That's what it says at the front. Okay, my little darlings, I think that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and like the look. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.